Right, there's my raised grow bed I made. I think this pumpkin here, it was pulled out by a bird. Must have been yesterday. It was on the floor. I don't think it's going to survive. So, something's had a go at this, one of the radishes. So I'm going to make a polytunnel with a difference. It's going to be netted, so keep the birds out, keep the cabbage butterflies off. They just lay eggs on everything. I had problems last year. You see, I've got cabbage there, red cabbage there, onions. That's garlic chives. So I want to protect this. So no matter what size of your grow bed is, it'll be the same principle, only not as much material. So to go around the top like this, that's 4x2 timber, so it'll go all the way around. I've got to cut the side lengths yet. I'm using my Evolution stands here, 2 of them. You can put 4x2 in the ends and then brackets, one on either side, and then put a sheet of ply on top. You've got work surface. I've got my Evolution saw here on an Evolution stand. No, I don't get anything for advertising Evolution, it's just the tools I prefer. Well, a mixture of tools I have anyway, but I like Evolution. I've got an Iraba compact drill there, Milwaukee hammer drill, some wood bits, masonry bits, roll plugs, got some oil, various sizes of screws. These are extra long to screw the wood to the block. There'll be a frame on top of it. Got 4 3/4 inch overflow tees. I always go for solvent because they're thicker and sturdier. 4 push fit stop ends in 22mm. My pencil 2 inches a drink if you get thirsty. And there's my solvent overflow pipe there. 6 lengths. So there's the project. I'll get back to you shortly. Right, first bit is cut this piece of wood for this end. And this piece. That's that bit. How's that cut? Right, that's ready for screwing down now. I treat the ends, but it is tannalised wood, so it's pre-treated. What I need to do now is get a roll plug and a masonry bit to match, which I think about 6mm should do it, guessing 6mm. It may be 7. I don't. Oh yeah, I've got a 7. I don't like them too baggy in the hole. Rather just work the masonry bit round a little bit. Well, that's 7. Okay. get its depth, which I can guess that. So what I want to do is pre-drill the wood with a wood bit. And then that way it's easier to run the masonry bit down and mark the block. Actually, I've got another gadget that will do that. I'll show you that. Right, let me just carry her over here. I'll start on the end there. There. Right, this is what I've got. It's called marksman. So you just drill the hole along the wood. It's on top of the blockwork. And then if you see the diagram there, when you've drilled all the holes, go along and press this down, and it will puff a green bit of, it's like paint, like road marking paint. So go through the hole and put a mark on the blockwork underneath. Just go all along, take your wood off, and you'll see all your green dots like it shows you on that wall there. And then just drill them with your masonry bit, put your all plugs in, put your timber back on, and Bob's your uncle. I think it was about £3.50. It's been absolutely brilliant, love it. Right, let's get on with it. Drill some holes. Don't need it on hammer action, so I put it on drill setting. Make sure it's right in place before you start. Back on top of the block, get it all square. Square on the block. Get a square on the block. Like that. Get this little pen now, and I'll show you. Here. There's a little lock on it. If you see there, you just twist that till it lines up, so it can be pushed down now. So I'll go on then. Let's have another look. Okay, you see, don't know whether you'll be able to see with the camera now, but let's wind you down. If you look there, see the green dots on there, on there. The green dot there is all the way along. Yeah. One there. One there. And one on the end there. So there we are. Dots all along. Now for the roll plugs. There's 1, 2. Once they're all plugs in, just need to tap them down. Just gently tap the roll plugs. Get one in each end, all the holes should line up. Solid now along there, so I'll do the same all the way around. Fasten this 4x2 on top of the block, and then I'll come back to the other 4x2 that goes on this. There'll be like a frame with hinges on. Come back to you. Right, so what I do here now, this is the same again, 4x2 on top of the 4x2, but this is just being screwed together. That's screwed to the block. Right, let's screw this corner in now. And the same on all 4 corners. 3 screws, 2 one way, 1 the other way. Dip them in oil, because it helps to go in the wood easier. Don't want to go in the wood underneath. So let's get it like that. Same on this side. And then we'll come from the other direction. Just one down the middle of them two. That should lift up, yeah, it's not stuck to the one. Right, battery went dead, so just got a shock on my arse off that electric fence. Bending over looking at this fence here, keeps them bloody cows off my wall. Anyway. back to where I were. Screwed these corners in on an angle like that. Dipping the screws in oil helps them go in, and then I've put one that way. I'll cut some triangular pieces of wood on the corners, and that'll strengthen it. Right, go and find some wood to do it. Right, just putting the hinges on now. So then this frame can be lifted up. And you can do any weeding or anything like that. Now here I've just measured 20 inches from the end, each end. Right, the next thing is to drill the stop ends so that I can screw them on here. Let's take you over here. So I've put the 4x2 in the ends of these Evolution stands, and you can make a workbench or a working platform. I've only got a bit of ply, so it'll just have to do for now. Just had to plug a battery bank in the camera. Oh, I'm doing it on my phone, so need time. And if you look on these stop ends, you'll see a little dimple there. We'll just drill it from that side because that's the centre. Eight of them, 4 each side. Why is the only 7 there then? Is 8. Two down. So you don't slip off when you're doing this and go through your bloody finger. One more. Right, so we need 8 screws now. Right. These are the stoppers. Over tighten them because you'll crack the plastic. It's only plastic. Right. Got some aluminium angles here, which I'm just going to strengthen these corners with it. That's it. Can't see what I'm doing there, can you? There we are. Strengthen these corners like that. decent. Corner's nice and strong now. I'll do the same on the other end. I'm done. Right. Next thing is the hoops. So we'll just have to measure them now. Right, as you can see, I've cut them at 110 inches. It's just overflow pipe, 3/4 inch, and that makes the hoop. Put 2 T's on, one at each side. I'll have some braces going across to this end. I'll do this end now and show you what I've done at that end. Okay. I'm just going to cut this pipe 110 inches. Right. And these plastic pipe cutters here. The mark on there. Over the mark. Just cut through. Really nice, really easy. Okay. 2 T's. See there. Just let the rubber in the push bit. Over. There's T on there, that end. That's it. Almost measured. Get this one, bend it over here slightly. Right. Some hoops. And you can see what it looks like now, can't you? 4 hoops across there. Right, I've just measured 28 inch up from the stop end to there on each hoop. next thing to put on is the netting. See how that goes. Right, just stapling the netting down. Not staples. Electric stapler. Brilliant. Well, that's about it now. I just need a handle there. So this will lift up here. Like this. And there's an handle. And you can get to where you want to be. Ideal. Well, time to clear up now. That's the job done. No cabbage butterflies now. Laying eggs on everything. Okay, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed that. Gonna go and have my tea now. Where do you want to be? Nom nom nom.